Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit different. We are bringing in a mass super miner strategy. Thought it would be a lot of fun. King, we're going the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball. Queen, Magic Mirror with the Healer Puppet. Warden, Eternal Tome with the Life Gem. I love it with this version. You can also use both books, but I like the Life Gem. Its buff is crazy with the miners. Royal Champion, Hog Puppet with the Electro Boots. And to show off this strategy, I'm first going to go into a replay against my own base. Reason being, A, this base is done well in Legends League. B, it's twin invisibility towers, which some people can struggle with, so I'm going to show off how to deal with it. When you have both invisibility towers and you're not running the giant arrow, I switch to the log launcher. Or you could still use the siege barracks, but I prefer having the log launcher to set them both off. So before you do that, though, you want to jump in with your royal champion. What you're looking for is setting a path for your super miners, and you can get some big hitter defenses. Say if you get a scatter shot, multi-archer tower, ricochet cannon, stuff like that. But more importantly, I'm really focused in on the funnel. So what I thought, looking at the space like this, it's symmetrical over here, and then it's the same thing on the other side. I don't want to go in towards the town hall because I know my royal champion's going to split. Same thing with the monolith. We're going to lure out the CC too early, and these wizard towers are going to just make my royal champion run around the outside. Then I saw this opportunity. If I get her in at this archer tower, she'll move over towards this healing hut, take this expo down, and hopefully work her way down to this air defense, and then I can just push her through the base and get her as far as we can, and then from there we'll build our path. So there goes the royal champion. She's in. We're just going to work on these invisibilities. Remember, 2 minutes 56 seconds, 2 minutes 46 seconds. Even with the nerf, it still kind of just works around the same time. So just use that timing and you won't run into any problems. Royal Champion's going to do her thing. I do an excellent job keeping up my Spirit Box. If you can do that, you just get extra benefit out of it, especially because you're not running the haste. You don't have to pop your Royal Champion ability, so you don't get that speed up factor. I popped that invisibility right there because I know that wizard tower is going to go down due to the aura damage, so always make sure to do little things like that. I'm going to do the same sort of deal here because I know the Tesla's going to go down, bomb tower is going to go down, and just keep pushing the royal champion in towards the town hall compartment. Ideally, I'd love to set off that invisibility tower with the royal champion. Because I don't, what I'm going to actually do is get my king queen down at the hero hall because my royal champion is going to take down this ricochet cannon. I was hoping she'd set it off, but watch this. She's going to take a couple shots here and then be close to going down, and I didn't want that town hall shooting or would have popped my royal champion ability. At this point, Ice Golem, King, Queen at the hero hall. Behind them, I'm going to get the log launcher. 2 Valkyries here to funnel the left and right hand side to force my king in towards the core. There goes the first invisibility tower. It's set off. Baby Dragon here to clean up just so my king doesn't run too far. I noticed the king still didn't take out the queen with the headhunter alongside it because I think the headhunter went down. So I just put a second one. You have 4 of them, so be careful. Use as many as you need. Here goes the Valkyries. I do a freeze spell in the town hall. Did I really need that freeze? Probably not because my king was going to head in there anyway, but I thought it was useful. King's going to be stuck on these skeletons for a little bit here, so I actually have to pop his ability sooner rather than later than I would have hoped. I wanted it to be right on the town hall. But you know what? It is what it is. Now, for your miner entry, you could go from the top side. You could go from down here. But I don't like how my miners would path because they'd start going towards the outside. So I'm like, you know what? This gold storage is right here. Why not just get my super miners in towards it? Queen did her job. And then they can just dive in towards this core. I'll get my first freeze down. My royal champion's back. And then what I'm going to do is pop my headhunters, royal champion ability, and warden ability so I can get all of them in there. Poison spell the ice golems because I knew they were going to be there. The monolith is going to keep targeting my super miners, and that was going to be a little bit of an issue. So what I do there is just drop a heal spell so they stay healed while dealing with all that damage. That's pretty much the basics of the attack. So now we can freeze and just like 4 times through this, but the miners really don't ever go down that quickly. Time can sometimes be a little bit of an issue. I haven't really ran into it that often, but I thought I would just mention that. But now let's go take this out in Legends League. Okay, let's head in for the first Legends League attack. I have been playing around with this army, and I've actually, some attacks weren't that great when I was practicing early on, so be careful. Definitely not like a strategy you can get down just ASAP, but I do think it is pretty cool to use. Royal Champion this time around. I think this compartment at the bottom side looks great. I want to stay away from the Town Hall because it just snipes out my Spirit Box so quickly. Or I could go for all of this damage. And you know what? Let's go over here. This looks better. I'm going to get a Royal Champion in like this. Make sure she stays healthy. First invisibility is in. Got to time those well because we don't want our Spirit Box to go down. That's the most important thing. for me right now. Next invisibility like this. Perfect. Moves towards a mortar. She'll take out the Tesla, and then she should stay in range here. I'm going to go like this with the invisibility. Spirit Fox still safe. Don't want it running out of the invisibility. It shouldn't. There we go. Great. One last bomb there. Can I get my roll champion invis like this? Nope, my Spirit Fox is down. That's okay. That's okay. As long as we still just make it through this back section here. Invisibility like this. If I can take out that poison tower, I'd be really, really happy, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So I'm going to have to recall my queen. Let's get my Ice Golem, King, Queen, Siege Barracks for the Town Hall area. I think that's a better bet for us. I'm going to get a Skeleton Spell to distract. Super Wall Breaker. Heck, I'm going to send in a couple Headhunters. Let them do their thing. And then I'm going to go Baby Dragon at this bottom side. Luna out front. And then I'm going to go all my Super Miners right here. Let's get the Warden down. I'm going to hold off with the Royal Champion just for a second here. Poison Spell and Freeze. I kind of did by accident. Let's get the Royal Champion in. Warden ability. There we go. That should take out the Minion Prince. Pop the King ability here. Take care of all of that damage. And at this point, I'm going to freeze the Scatter Shot and Fire Spitter. I'm going to pop the Royal Champion ability. I'm going to heal up these miners. I probably should have saved that heal for the backside of the base. A little bit of a mistake on my part, but you know what? It is what it is. They still should be able to get full health through that. Sadly, if I lose my Warden, that's not going to be cool. I won't like that. Let's get some archers out here. Queen's still doing great, though. I'm going to pop her ability. The Super Miners are up. They're going to hit the Giga Bomb. That's okay. They have lots of damage, and they have the hit points available. My Warden did go down. That's all good, though, because my Queens, if they can have enough distraction, should be able to provide us a lot of damage here. These healers are going to actually heal up my Super Miners. That's awesome. And then Diggy's there to stun. And you know what? That's a 3-star. You love to see it. That's what we wanted to have happen. But look at that. The Miners are really good at staying up. Well, they got a little bit lucky. The healers caught them some, but I think we are good for time. I was a little bit worried there, but I think it's just the storage down here. After that, we should be good to go. But yeah, the Miners make it. I think I did an okay job with my Royal Champion. I could have got some better value out of it. The only thing that kind of sucks is your Royal Champion, because the Super Miners go below the base, maybe adding in a couple Miners would be a good thing. I used to use the Twin Miner strategy, but I think the Super Miners I like a little bit more. But play around with it, see what works best for you. Okay, time for the last attack of the video. Reason for this, I am super busy right now, and it was even tough to get this video out today, so I do apologize, but let's see if we can focus up and take this down. Royal Champion, Invisibility Tower in the core, so I would love to push a log launcher through there. Royal Champion, we're just going to try setting a path to try to get in towards that range. This Wizard Tower looks great, because then I can have my Royal Champion walk down towards the Monolith. She'll stay away from that Expo, which is awesome and exactly what I wanted. Next invisibility at 2 minutes 46 seconds, just like that. Spirit Fox is safe too. King isn't going to be too big of a nuisance, at least I don't think. And my Royal Champion should focus at the Tesla. We're going to get our next invisibility in like this. The King is still just going to kind of tag along, but he's invis, so my Royal Champion's not getting distracted, which is actually just perfect. And what I wanted, next invisibility. She's going to fight off the King. Oh gosh, she's going to struggle on the King now. I'm going to have to get an invis on her. See if she can take the King down. This is a waste of invisibilities. So I'm actually going to recall my Royal Champion. We're going to go 2 Valkyries here. Ice Golem. I'm going to get in a Log Launcher. Super Wall Breaker. I'm actually going to invest a Miner too. King, Queen. And see if we can get our King and Queen in towards the core of the base. That would be awesome. And then I'm going to go Baby Dragon. Once more Super Miner as well. It's okay if you invest a lot into it. I don't mind that. I'm going to save the King ability just for a second here. How about right now? Actually open up the base. This should push my Queen and King in towards the Town Hall. Invisibility on them. Skeleton Spell. Poison Spell. Then you know what? I might just push the Royal Champion in towards the core of the base too. Get my Miners from the corner. Warden in. Pop the Queen ability. And let's see what they can do. If they can just smash that core, I'm perfect with that. Free spell, pop the Royal Champion ability. Queen should be able to help out and take that whole core down. And then it's just the miner's job to get the backside of this base, which I'm not too scared about because I have headhunters to deal with the enemy minion prince. So what I'm going to do is send them in, get these archers in for cleanup, and watch this. We're going to use our warden ability. Right about, not yet, there we go. We got all the headhunters in there, Royal Champions in there, and look, their headhunters are going to just shred through the minion prince, set off the Giga Bomb. That's exactly what we wanted. This heal spell can be swagged if we want it to be. I will probably end up just using it. I'm going to freeze actually that Ricochet Cannon because I don't want my Royal Champion to go down just because of time's sake. But you know what? Let's get this heal in. And the Royal Champion's going to go down. It is what it is, though. We're still going to get a 3-star. It's up to the super miners now. Again, this was more so for a fun army. If you want to use it, please do. I do think it is strong and capable of getting 3 stars in Legends League. The only thing I would say, though, is definitely take this with a grain of salt. Like, practice with it. Don't just go straight out, do crazy stuff with it. Expect 3 stars right away because you can sometimes run into some problems. Like, even here, time might be a slight issue. I have 8 seconds left. Can we get this done? Or am I going to just time fill and top in all this trash? If we get a 99%, I don't even care because, boo, that sucks. Wow, that was tough. You hate to see it, but I did want to just show off a different strategy and let you guys know that we can have some fun with this too. But if you enjoyed the video, let me know. Let me know what other strategies you guys do want to see. Also, the 26,000 subscriber giveaway is still live. All you got to do to enter is be subscribed, like this video, drop 1 comment to get 1 entry. There's only 24 hours left to join, so that's just the winners will be posted after tomorrow night's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.